Are you saying not everyone is the image of God? Can you really explain that?
Yes, not everybody is the image of God.
Okay.
If people like to delude themselves, hey, I am the image of God. Well,
Mm.
you see, that thing you are doing, does
Yeah.
God do it?
Okay.
Have
Help
you
us justify that,
have you
please.
asked yourself that thing you are doing, does
Yeah.
God do it? Then why are you the image of God? You are sinning. Can God sin?
Mhm.
Do you get? So you have to be realistic. See, there's image of cow, there's image of dog, there's image of cats,
Okay.
there's a different kind of image. In fact, God calls some people dogs because they were the image of dogs. He calls some
Okay.
people what do you call them? Fox. You understand? So these are images. You are behaving like dog, so you be the image of dog. You are behaving, and then there's also the image of man. Do you get? In fact, the Bible said in the book of Genesis chapter 5 that Adam begets Seth in his own image.
Mm.
As you get, not in the image of God, in the image of Adam. So now we have the image of man, we have the image of elephant. Elephant does not forget. So if you are this kind of person that you don't forget things, you come back to hurt people because what they have done for you 3 or 5 years ago, you are the image of elephant.
Do you have a few Bible verses to support these claims at all?
Oh, yes, I do.
Okay.
I do. Now, I'll tell you something.
Yeah.
In the book of Genesis, chapter
3.
3,
Yeah.
verse
I think
22,
24. 24.
24. Is it
Yeah.
24? I
Yeah.
think it's 22.
Okay.
Genesis, chapter 3, verse 22.
Okay.
Let me check from here.
All right, sir.
Yeah, verse 22.
Okay.
God says something. He said that now the man has become like one of us. Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Now, you see, a lot of people don't understand the Bible because of the fault in the English language translation.
Okay.
Are you getting me?
Yeah.
So the Bible did not say that, God did not say that the man has become like one of us.
All right.
Are you getting me?
Yes, sir.
What is actually there is that in the Hebrew is that the man has become one from us. Are you getting me? Now? It's what God was trying to say, that the man has become one apart from us.
That's
In the
good.
sense like one that is different from us.
That's good.
That's what God was saying. That after man ate the fruit of the good and evil,
Evil, yeah.
which we've said in the other time,
Yeah.
that is a sex organ, right? After man ate that fruit, are you getting me? Now man became different from God, and so that's why God did that. That's why God did that thing. He said, now let's remove the tree of life from him, because he's now just like, I don't understand. If in a house that we are all together,
Yeah.
we said that we have agreed that we must not eat something, you go and eat it, but perhaps we don't eat feces.
Of course.
Yeah, we don't eat feces. Now,
Most definitely.
if I see you eating feces here, what will happen? I will need to send you away.
That's good.
You get, in fact, I will not let you come into this place because why you have eaten feces, which is something I cannot eat.
Yeah.
And you get it? And so because man has eaten what God cannot eat,
Taboo.
thank you, it's a taboo. So God had to shift man, and he said that because man has become one apart from us. Are you getting me?
Yeah.
And so now that's why you see that there was separation, because of man has become one apart from God. So man has become different from God. That's Genesis chapter 3, verse 22. But the translators, they were just trying to make everything one. No, everything is not one. You have to really understand what the Bible is saying, because man has become different from God. Are you getting me? And so man cannot represent God anymore. Man has become his own nature. That's why you now have two wisdom: the wisdom of man, the wisdom of God. You say, okay, the thought of man, thought of God, because now they are not different. If they were one, they will not really be. I don't see you saying that thought of Christ and thought of God. In fact, some people say that, you understand, because you know that they are one. And so, but because they are now different, there's now the thought of man and thought of God. Do you get? And so, because why he was different from God the moment he ate that thing. You get? So he has become apart from God.
Yeah.
And that's what the Hebrew says. He might say, man has become one from us. So he's trying to say that man has become one apart from us. And so now let's remove the tree of life from him so that he will not live long. And you get it? And after that, they sent him away. So it's strange that man has become a different kind of entity. And you get, man has become different from God. And at the moment that now man started to give birth in that nature that he had become. And that's why God, he was important. So in the old earth, there was no nature of God anymore. So it was important for God to now create man in the image of God. Do you understand? And so, but the translators didn't really know all of this. They were just trying to make everything one. You can't make everything one. We see that they are different. They are different kind of. They are different different. They're talking about
Yeah.
different kind of man, different kind of creation, different kind of experiences. Do you get? And so, and from there too, and then many other places supports this whole idea. Do you get? So it's a big idea. Christ is the one that has come in the image of God.
Correct.
And you get, because the man there, in fact, in the book of Jeremiah, God said there was no man on earth. There were men, no. He said there was no man. Because there was no the man that they're not the man representing God. And so because there was no man, God created man in the image of God, of which there were men. There just was no man that is useful to God. Do you get? So to God there was no man, even though there was billions of men on earth, there was no man, and so God had to create man for himself.
Okay.
Do you understand? And so, and that is what the Genesis whole idea, because it was something that was known from Genesis. It had been revealed over time, before time. Do you understand? So, and that's what we see. So the whole of the Bible is just supporting one thing. You get me? Two creations, two man, two natures. The nature of man, which was separate from God, apart from God, and the nature of God. Do you get? And so, the moment you align with God, there's no need to say thought of man, thought of God. No, it's one thought. You get? So, but when you differentiate from God, so there will be thought of man, thought of God. Yeah.
And thank